Hopefully this is working. And have nothing but problems. What the heck? I'm going to apply my eyebrows on, waiting for people to come in. Oh, maybe I should remind people. Let's see. Let's get on to Instagram. Nope. Switch the camera on. Show them you guys. All right, we are about to be live on my channel. Come check us out and yeah, have some fun. Hang out. Send that to the stories. I hate doing those. It makes me feel self-conscious doing those stupid things. And my internet is all wonky today. Come on. You can do it. I have faith in you. Maybe I don't. Are you going to work? All right. Well, either way. I'm going to apply some eyebrows. I have already applied my base makeup, which will be, of course, a Wear Test Wednesday, because content, right? Hopefully this is working. I've been having issues with my internet lately. I don't like having problems with my internet. It irritates me. So hopefully this works out. Did it load? Looks like it loaded. All right. We'll just do the brows till people get in here. If anybody shows. I have a couple people that usually show, but they could be busy. There's life stuff that happens. Just try to color like the hairs just a little bit darker when I do my brows. And then fill in where it looks a little sparse. I don't really try to do anything too special or specific. Close enough. Let me see if this is even working here. Oh, down there. Looking for my stuff. Yep, that works. Okay. Turn it off. I don't want to watch me. Okay. Renee's texting me. Hi, Renee. Oh. She's not watching. I think she just got the notification. I think she's at work. Well, she is at work. Well, while nobody's on here, I should tell this story real quick so I can be embarrassed all by myself. I've been digging I'm digging out a little bit of the ground, like this much of the ground, like the roots of the grass basically is what I'm digging up. And then I'm building a raised bed and putting the raised bed in the ground. So I got the hole dug and I leveled it out as best as possible. Had some help from the neighbor. It was great. And so my husband and I went this weekend to build the raised bed. So I got it all put together. I'm very much, I want to do it myself kind of person. So he basically just kind of let me be in charge. So I'm just hammering away and getting irritated if the nail bends. And so the last board that I put on, the last end that I nailed in is full of knots. And hey, Debbie, the last board is full of knots. And I'm just like, trying to get these stupid nails to go into the board. I finally just kind of half-assed it and nailed it. I was like, I'll just flip it over. I don't care. It's done. I'm over this thing. So I got it nailed in, and then I realized, oh, I should probably, because this thing is heavy, I should probably measure the hole before we drag the thing over there, right? So I measured the hole, and it's not big enough. I'm like, well, good. Hey, Sylvia. So I go to dig the hole a little bit bigger, and I hop up on the shovel like a pogo stick, and instead of going straight into the ground, it went into the ground, and I went, whoop, and I fell over, and it ate shit so bad. I hurt still. It's the first time I sat down in this chair. It's not comfortable. I got a bruise on the back of my leg. I don't know where the hell that came from. I just like, so frustrated. But I do have something fun for today. I'm so excited. Renee let me use hers that she got first because she got picked by Nomad to get a palette before it launches. She let me use hers. She's done a couple looks. Look at that. It's so cool. Route 66. Nomad. I don't want to bend it up. Yeah, my husband, he goes, I was like, oh my God, I can't believe I fell. He goes, babe, you gotta realize we're old now. Like, shut up. It's the wrong time to tell me about my age, okay? I am feeling every second of that age right this second, okay? So, like, I don't want to hear about it. But look at this. And since I am using Renee's palette, her code is Nene10. Oh my gosh. Oh, there we go. It's so pretty. Oh, it goes all the way back. No problems. It's so much prettier in person. Ooh. Oh, and those greens are calling my name. So pretty. Thank you, Debbie. Oh, so pretty. Those greens. Now, I am hoping that my internet holds up because it's been doing this thing where it's decided that it's going to, work and then not work and then work and then not work. And it's highly irritating. But we're going to believe in the power of my internet today because it is just going to be so. We're putting the positive energy into the universe that the internet will hold out and be amazing today. It's going to work properly and everything's going to be great because I have willed it to be so. I want to use everything. Can I use everything? Probably not. Oh. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to come down here with these 3 shades here. And then I'm going to use this shade and probably this shade. Yeah. So no palette picker today, but this is a special occasion. Why are you over here? Go over there where you belong. Okay. Brushes. So what are you guys up to today? Oh, I got a prime. I'm so excited. I didn't even prime my face. I totally forgot. I was in such a hurry to get to using the palette that I was just like trying to rush through my foundation. We're not doing that. Don't be doing that. You're gonna work right. We have willed it to be so. We've put the positive juju into the universe. Hey, Jen. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Oh my gosh. Sylvia, did you see my stories on Instagram of my seeds? I'm so excited. I have plants that are actually growing. I didn't kill them. I kill everything. Like the brownest thumb ever. And I started a garden. All right. Hey. Let's see. Just love Nomad shades. They just want to be on your face. The progress right now is there's something in my garage that is eating my plant, and I need to figure out if my garage cat is. We have a cat that climbs in through a broken window in my garage, and I just let him be there because he's not doing anything. And heck, he's probably keeping some mices away. So I'm not mad at him. But I need to make sure he's doing his job because he's supposed to be protecting my plants. Yeah, I want to see. Oh, I should probably close my eye primer. It will dry out. Okay. doing that. Don't do that. Just stay on. I am super excited about the green beans. Those green beans. Oh, you only missed the part where I embarrassed myself by letting everybody know that I fell down and ate shit in my garden. It was... Renee, let me use her. It's so pretty. I'll show you again. So I went in with this dark shade in the outer corner, and then I'm kind of blending it in with this. I think I'm going to go up here with this shade and this shade. Kind of want to use that pink for absolutely no reason. I have no clue. We're playing and being happy because I can finally sit in my chair for a minute. Trying to do something that's not so me. Maybe something a little more kind of light, but I never succeed at light-handed. So we're just kind of going with the flow here. We're going to see what we come up with. Not going to use a pink. But it sure is pretty. Yes, I had to order it for myself because it's so pretty. I'm trying to figure out. I don't know if I want to put that green in there. What? My screen keeps going blank. I don't know if it's going blank on your end or not. All right, I'm going to use this shade here. I was kind of thinking this, but I don't think that goes. I know what I'll do. Put them on the back of my hand next to each other and kind of see if I can get them to blend together. Hey, Justice. I think I'm going to go for it. I don't care. I want the pink. We're going for pink here. I likes it. How are you today, Justice? We scooched some of that pink out here. Gotta reinforce the pink, reinforce the pink. Ow. It hurts to bend over. Why are you arguing with me? Hey, I got more eyelash glue down there. Okay. I don't think we're going to go with any of those. Let's try this on the other side. Just love that blue-green. Hey, Carla. I'm not done with the look yet, so you're not late. I think I need to even that out a little bit. Yeah. Oh, this palette is so pretty. I just love that pink. I'm not even a pink person. I don't know why I like that pink so much. It just makes me so happy. All right, let's see. I can't kind of buff these together a little bit. And then same here. I'm excited. I gotta stop wiggling. That hurts. All right. Let's kind of fix the rest of the face here. Looking for brushes. I don't get to watch a lot of TV lately. I've been watching The Masked Singer, but I'm not caught up. At least I don't think I am. The DVR is a lifesaver when it comes to stuff like that. Okay, I'm gonna go look real quick. I want to see the flowers. Is it okay to show your flowers? That's okay. My phone has eyelashes. It wants to be pretty too. My husband. So how's the? He wants to know how the internet's working back here. Look at those pretty flowers. That's beautiful red. I don't think he realizes that he bypasses my do not disturb. He's gonna text back. Sorry. Green beans aren't that pretty. They are so yummy. I'm so excited. Oh, I forget what I'm doing. Nope, I already did that part. Don't need no more. I don't need no more bronzer. Those words are escaping today. So I was looking at all the seed starting stuff, and it's so stinking expensive. I just stuck everything in like little egg cartons and little plastic cups, and then up potting them to solo picnic cups. So like 50 picnic cups for a couple of bucks. Austin came to visit. Unless you're here. In that case, I'm driving to come get you because I require your attention. I need Debbie time. Renee and I are on our way. I just love this blush. I didn't think I liked it until I put it in my project pan. It's the ABH stick blush. I wasn't too sure about the color, but I feel like it's a good color. Right? I paid for that cardboard. I mean, I'm a reduce, reuse, recycle. All of it's getting used. Especially if you got to buy it. Because we went on the carnivore diet, so a lot of eggs. It's a yummy diet. And of course, now I gotta find all the brush hairs. I want to get chickens. And if you have chickens, you crush up their eggshells and you feed them back to them so that they get extra calcium. Because it takes all the calcium out of them to build the eggshell. So if you give it back to them, you're helping them out. Got all those brush hairs off my face. My husband won't let me get chickens. He said no to chickens. I might have to bring one home like a puppy. Be like, surprise! Its name is Sally. Its name is, I don't know, Humpty Dumpty. My grandmother had a quail for a while, and it would, if the kids stayed up past their bedtime, it would like run around and peck at their toes. My grandparents had weird pets. Like my mom's mom had a monkey, and my stepdad's mom had a monkey. They were naughty. My stepdad said he would get his buddies to come over to the house, and he'd be like, "Oh, look at the monkey! Isn't it so cute?" And the monkey would be like, "Oh, look at me, I'm so cute," and be all like playing cute kitty, but cute monkey. And then if the people got close to the cage, the monkey would jump up on the side of the cage and pee all over whoever it was that got close enough. I was like, I thought they were your friends. He's like, yeah, it was funny. They were my buddies. It was funny. And I'm like, how do you still have friends? If someone did that to me, I don't think I would be friends with them anymore. I was like, no, I'm good. It followed me home. Yep, exactly. I don't know. It just followed me home. They say that baby chickens, they imprint on people. And it must have imprinted because it just won't leave me alone. It crawled in the car by itself. It came home with me by itself. I don't know. Not as gross as what my mom's monkey used to do. It would sit on the back of the couch and I don't know how to say that politely. Play with itself in front of company. Like, I don't know. All right, we're gonna put some powder on. Ow! Everything hurts. I don't. My husband, he said, you fell in slow motion. Like, it felt like slow motion until I hit the ground. And then I was just like, I am one with the ground now. We live here now. This is our home. I really love this foundation. I'm doing a wear test. have a shirt that said, "I wish I was a monkey so I could throw poop at you." Because, some people, you just want to throw poop at them. No, just me. I mean, I wouldn't want to touch the poop, but some people deserve to have something thrown at them. Poop, an old phone book. Gotta get them yellow pages. Yeah. Now I'm fantasizing about throwing phone books at people. I'm sane, I swear. Ish. Insane-ish. Oh, no. See, no, that's not for me. I used to think I wanted a monkey, and then I did a little bit more research into what they're like as pets. And I was just like, no. I'm good. I love monkeys. They're cute. And they're ornery. But to have one? No. No. I think I'm good. Right. I'll take that green, that dark green. Gonna stamp it. Hey, Liam. Yeah, I think they're cute, and I will leave them at the zoo. Good enough. Blend it out with a little bit of that. It's like a yellowy baby poo kind of color. It's awesome. Oh. All right, I think I'm going to take a little bit of this light shade. I put on my inner part of my lid and kind of spray it. And then kind of plop it down. There we go. What are you up to, Liam? All right. I think I'm just going to put this highlighter on the inner corner here. The Lethal highlighter. Doesn't really pop. Not next to the Nomad. Let's see. This should do it. It's the Debutawn highlighter. There we go. I bet this will look a heck of a lot better. It'll pop right next to that Nomad. Not a lot, actually, which is surprising. It does pop more than the Lethal, though. It's been really nice here in Washington, like weirdly nice in Washington. Yeah. I like Debbie's looks better. I was trying to go for light-handed, and this is it's about as light-handed as I can get, I think. Yeah, this popped a little bit better in the inner corner. All right. I'm forgetting. Yes, I am forgetting. I don't even have mascara on or eyeliner or nothing. This is the Avon True Color Glimmer Sticks. I'm going to use this in my tight line. It's a lot harder to keep my eye open on this side and do my eyeliner. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to use a pink eyeliner. Pink? I think I got pink. Got this one. I got this one. I don't know how good that one is. I mean, I don't really know how good this one is. Let's try the ColourPop first. Yeah, I love Pixar movies. Okay. Yeah, I like the pink in there. Oh, yeah. Hey, Jen. Okay. I just had it. Where'd it go? I don't want to use that one today. Use the Maybelline Sky High. So I didn't do the palette picker today because Renee let me use her America's Route 66 palette from Nomad. And I wanted to use it as soon as possible. So no palette picker today. We picked it ourselves. Yeah, how are you holding up? Okay. I feel like I need a little bit more oomph underneath my eyes. I'm gonna take that little dark green here. Kind of reinforce it a little bit. It was looking a little thin. Oh yeah, it was so cool for her to win that starfish thing. That was awesome. What I want is for her to be able to get like permanent with Nomad. Because she puts the work in. Yeah, I love their palettes. I love how they work their palettes. I love that they donate to charities. Their company is really awesome. I think I want to reinforce that pink just a little. We don't want the, you know. just a little. Yeah. I've always had good customer service with them. I don't think I'm willing to pay $300 for a palette. That's it's a little rich for my blood. Oh yeah, we were doing mascara. Getting distracted by the shinies. The hard part wouldn't be using it. The hard part would be using it and getting a light look out of it. Not going overboard with it. Someone says light-handed. I'm like, we don't know her. Yeah, there was a big disruption about it. I believe in sharing and celebrating other cultures and bringing light to the histories behind stuff. If we just keep it, ignoring all the bad stuff that happened in the past and not keep remembering and keep bringing it up, future generations will not know. And then they will repeat this stupid shit that happened before. Yeah, we got to keep the history of things alive, because it's way worse to forget the stuff that happened in the past. Obviously don't dwell in it, but like also don't ignore it. It needs to be recognized and taught so that people, and not just taught, but taught why it's the wrong thing, because otherwise future generations are just they're going to be doomed, because they're going to think, oh my gosh, this is going to be so great, because this is how it should be. It should be all this greatness, and what they think is great may not be so great. I mean, like, thinking something as far as an idea goes is great, but in like the actuality of those ideas, that's where we run into problems, because in actuality people are in charge of things, and there's always going to be corrupt people everywhere, no matter where you look. So you have to be careful what systems you set in place so that you're protected, and those corrupt people don't get a chance to screw everybody. Yeah, exactly. Really? They used the Melt palette? I didn't think it was that pretty. I mean, it was pretty, but like not $300 pretty. And Melt's quality is nowhere near Nomad's. Like, they got good stuff, but like not Nomad good. I might be a little bit biased. Okay, let me see if I can find a good lash. I don't think I'm going to find those lashes down there. Oh, you're falling? This is what we're doing today? We're just going to fall all over. Yeah. Awesome. Thank you so much. You go in there. You go up there. Thank you. Just stay in there, okay? We can be friends, but you gotta stay in there. That's your place. Oh. Amador, they're right here. Look, I did the pink. I got pink. Hi, Renee. Yeah, scarcity is one of those things that will drive sales, but what you having for lunch? I like lunch. Okay. We learned this before. Cut the lash and then get the little glue bits off, because otherwise we get a little bit confused and we put the wrong lash on the wrong eye. It's a thing. I was kind of scared to use that pink with the greens, but I like it. I like it. And remember, this is Renee's palette, right? She let me use it. So if you want a discount, use code NANAY10. NAY10. NANAY10. You get 10% off. These are the Alexis. I wanted a little bit more length, but not so thick you can't see anything. So these are perfect. They don't block off the look. They're easier to put on with the thin band. Yeah. Gotta get the lash on real quick and then we will put a lip on. Concentration. Ooh, that sounds good. I don't know. You're gonna go where I say, because we're gonna be great friends today. Just like that. See? Great friends. We're great friends. I love the pink and the green together. So I'll show you what I did real quick. I took this shade out here, and then I blended it out with this shade in the inner part of my lid. And then I took this on the outside, put the pink in the middle, and then I put this shade here on the inner corner. But the pink kind of took over because it needed to. It was necessary. All right. Where'd my scissors go? They're behind my mirror. I'm so excited about this look. I need to go somewhere. That's how I know I like a look a lot. I feel like I need to go somewhere so everybody can share in my joy. I don't think that I've ever had a look I've done with a Nomad palette that I didn't like. Come here, little guy. Okay, you come off too. Okay, you go over there. I'm directing to the mall. We're gonna go to the mall. We can go to the mall. I'm wearing my shirt that says sarcasm. I sprinkle that shit on everything. That's perfect for today. So it's probably a bit controversial to talk about, but my son was assigned a book that is banned in our state. And the book is banned because it's sexually explicit. The teacher assigned the book for them to read. And when the students were like, yeah, we're not into this, like, this is uncomfortable to read, he said, okay, well, you can choose from this list of books. It just so happens that that list of books is all a little bit sexual in nature. And no, I'm pissed. Yes, he's a high schooler. Yes, he can talk to his friends about sex. He's probably going to. He's probably going to exaggerate his experience, like all boys do. But you're a grown teacher, and you don't need to be having my kid read anything. Anything. I don't care about the orientation of the people that are in the book, but I do care about whether there is sexually explicit material in said book. Straight, gay, queer, otherwise. I don't care what the orientation is. What I care about is that's not appropriate. I know that a lot of people seem to think it's okay, but that's my kid. And no. Yeah. I just kind of want to press charges against the teacher for grooming. Like, and it doesn't matter what kind of sex it is. It's sex. It's explicit. And kids get exposed enough to that stuff on the internet. You can go on Instagram and see any half naked or fully naked at this point person shake their boo thing. But I don't want my kid reading that. I have never had a problem with him watching movies that have foul language or violence because he understands that those are things, the foul language, he's not supposed to use foul language. And I understand he's 16 at this point. He's going to be doing it with his friends, but don't do it in front of me. And definitely don't be dropping any F-bombs in front of my mama because I will come unglued. I'll beat you. Don't disrespect your grandmother. This is a one big rule in my house. You do not disrespect your grandparents. And he understands that that's fake violence and that real violence causes great harm to people and could possibly kill them. And that we don't want to do that because, that's another human life. The whole, I don't want him watching movies that are explicit, like in a sexual manner. I just don't. Like, he's 16 and I don't want him watching Deadpool. Not because it's violent, but because I've seen it and I know that there's stuff in there that's just not appropriate for him to see. And to me, it's just not. Not, I'm his mother, which means I should be making those decisions. You're not his parent. You're his teacher. So you don't get to make those decisions. So I I would love to. But it seems like in Washington State that if you're a concerned parent, you're the enemy. So, and I'm not talking about like the banned books that they keep talking about online, because they have bad words in them or, whatever. I don't care if there's gay characters in the books. I don't care. There's gay people at his school. There's gay people everywhere in life. That's not an issue. But what I do care about is them having my child read written pornography. Yeah, that's what I think, Sue. If you're not going to read it in front of your grandmother, you probably shouldn't be reading it in high school. And I think that if anybody has an issue with me having an opinion on it, or having the opinion I have on it, they are not listening. Because if you have a problem with it, there's only two things I can think about you. Either you didn't listen, or there's something weird about you that would make you feel that it's appropriate. Of course, people think I'm weird that I think that, girls should be respectful of their own bodies. I'm missing stuff. I'm going on a rant. Okay, let's see. Hi, Tiffany. Welcome to my Tish talk. See, there are books out there, Justice, where they're LGBTQ, whatever the rest of it is, they show it in a positive light, and that's fine. I don't care. But do care about the explicit content. Yeah, Tiffany, my son's teacher assigned him a book that is banned for sexually explicit content. And then when the kids complained that they were uncomfortable reading it, he assigned them, he said, okay, you can pick from these books. And all of these books have explicit content in them. So my son's still uncomfortable trying to read. I mean, he's like, I'm 16 pages in and they're talking about a boy playing with himself. Suggesting and talking about it are two different things. It's kind of like watching a movie with your mom. If they suggest that the characters bow chicka wow wow, that's fine. But I don't want to watch some, two people in front of my mother who are getting it on. I just don't think that's appropriate. Yeah, I agree, Jen, about the school board. Yeah. Exactly. If I'm not going to read it in front of my mom, I'm not going to have him read it at school. I don't understand why it has to be explicit, though. You can't just suggest it, leave it to their imagination. I mean, they're 16. They have imaginations for sure. Yeah. So, yeah. The problem is that I have to have him in school. I don't have the ability to homeschool him. I wish I did. But I don't think I have the ability to get him to where he needs to be in order to succeed in life. I don't have the personally, I don't think I have the right mentality to do it. Yeah. We heard a little bit about Deadpool before, and then we watched it before we made the decision on whether to let him watch it or not. And it was like, I don't care about all the other stuff, but the whole sex stuff, yeah. That's why I don't understand. If it's banned, why are you having him read it? Yeah, I don't know how it's allowed. Another thing is that he's the same teacher that just asked his students to help him get out of a ticket. And they weren't allowed to tell him that he needed to pay the ticket and take responsibility. They had to figure out a way to get him out of the ticket or reduce the cost of the ticket. That's not responsible. Don't teach my kid to try to find loopholes. Teach him to take responsibility for the actions that he has taken himself, and that teaches him to be a responsible adult. But right now you're teaching him to be a 16-year-old. I don't want him to be a 16-year-old forever. I want him to be a responsible, successful adult at some point. Yeah, Tiffany. It's just a crazy situation. That's my point, Justice. Is this what you're talking about? With the nude pinky lip? Yeah. So the school that he goes to is a specialty school. It's not like a regular school. If he had gone to a regular school, we'd be having way bigger problems, like, people trapping him in the bathroom to beat him up, so that 3 kids can, jump him or something. That the schools around here are not great. And he's not like other kids. He has autism, and so when he says something, he's thinking he's just saying something, and other people think he's being rude because he just said something. Like, he's very straightforward to the point kind of thing. He's very literal, and it kind of gets him in trouble, and with the other kids. So I put him in a school where a lot of the other kids they think like him, and he's had way less problems here. I figured he would have a problem with the students, not a teacher. He's always loved the teachers. Yeah, it's just that it shouldn't be over sexualized for kids. It's become a problem. My 8-year-old niece, who I take care of, she wants to wear a very tight fitted shirt, and she wants to wear, a crop top, and she wants to wear leggings, and I'm like, okay, well, I don't feel it's an appropriate outfit for an 8-year-old to wear. And I kind of feel like if a girl wants to be taken seriously in life or at anything, she probably should be a little bit respectful and not have everything showing. And if you teach that from a young age, that you respect yourself and others respect you, then, it kind of leads to a more, I wouldn't say conservative outlook on life, but like a more conservative dressing. And then you don't have women who are having their butt cheeks hanging out, picking up their kids in kindergarten in front of all the other kids. And it isn't to say that you can't dress sexy and you can't be sexy as an adult, but on an 8-year-old, it's a little bit much. There should be certain outfits that are just not made for 8-year-olds. Yeah. Oh, my nose is running. All right. I've done everything but the setting spray. Ah, this palette is perfection. Thank you, Renee, for letting me use it. It's so pretty. And I, of course, already ordered one because I have to have my own. Remember, code NENE10. And again, this is the color story. Oh. Yeah, I mean, my thought was to initially to just email the teacher and ask why he finds it appropriate to hand that kind of thing to my child without asking. And kind of go from there. There should be other options available than something that is that to that degree. I mean, the book that he chose was a book on feminism. Why is there a boy playing with himself in a book about feminism? Why did that need to be put in there? I don't know. So, all right. So this is my look. I feel like I need to put more blush on. Yeah, that was my thought. Start with the teacher and say, hey, kid's not comfortable with these books. Is there something that you have available that's, not going to make him uncomfortable? Oh, thank you, Jen. Well, I think you messed with the wrong trouble, though. All right. I'm going to get off here because I really do have other stuff to do. I got to go transplant mater plants. How many? I have tomatillos. I have Roma tomatoes. I have Dr. Witchie's tomatoes and Paul Robeson tomatoes. I'm so excited. My tomatillos and my Roma tomatoes aren't blooming or coming up yet. They're not sprouting yet. None of my pepper plants came up either, and I wanted all the peppers. That was the whole reason I wanted a garden, so I get some stinking peppers, and none of them came up. I'm salty about it. Yeah. I don't know anything about gardening, so the fact that I got anything to sprout is like, I'm excited. So there's that. I'm excited about tomatoes. I can't wait to have some tomato sandwiches. Just salted tomatoes. They're so good. All right. I will see everybody later. Bye, Debbie. Bye, Tiffany. Bye, Jen. Bye, Renee. Sylvia, Justice. He's still here. Bye, Sue. Bye, Justice. Bye, Sylvia. And Jen, if you're still in here. Bye. Elvira, Jen. Bye. Have an amazing day. It's an order.